That shit is fucking toxic as fuck. Let's see. Uh, uh, uh. Yo, I went. I drove my old head around today. He needed to go downtown and shit to the Humane Service Lab, or whatever the fuck that shit's called. We went down there with him today. And I parked, and there was this black truck with these two people in there. They looked like couples or whatever. And then this other car came up and parked, and the sheriff got out of it. I think he was a jailer. I think he was a CO or whatever. I remember seeing his face when I was locked up countless of times. And then I pulled out my tobacco pipe, and like it was funny because like this I think the couple that was in front of me, that was sitting in the car or whatever, whatnot, and I got a phone, but I don't got no service. But all I do is use Wi-Fi or whatever. So it was this couple that was in the car, and I put my wooden tobacco pipe in my mouth, and like the motherfuckers just like instantly got on the phone, and I wasn't worried about it. I ain't care about it. Wasn't even paying attention to it. And then so like I pulled out my bag and I started filling my shit up with tobacco so I can smoke. You know what I'm saying? And the next thing you know, the sheriff came around the corner and he pulled up across the street and closer in front of the building. Well, I was waiting for my old head to come outside. And then the next thing you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still, like, I had to clean it out because I had some tobacco still left in the motherfucker. I had to clean my shit out. And then, like, when I put the bitch up to my lip, I had the bitch in my lip. And I was like, well, damn. I got my phone in my pocket and I seen there was a little exclamation mark on the Wi-Fi shit. So I was like, maybe they got Wi-Fi I can search on, I can get on this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got a lock on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I connected to the Wi-Fi. Boom. I sent one snap to my queen. And it was like, yo, I got Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? Just letting you know where I was at, what I was doing. And then, so we talked, got off, you know what I'm saying? And I got down, I had my flask with me. And my other old head in the wheelchair, he gave me a flask and filled that shit up with whiskey. So I had my flask and shit. I took like 2 sips of the bitch. I put that bitch back in this jacket that I got on. I got it from my queen and shit. She gave me the jacket. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this is funny how this shit played the fuck out today. Like, the people that was in the car in front of me, I don't know what it was, but like the sheriff came outside and he was standing on the steps and he was looking. And then like I motherfucking proceeded to spark up my goddamn bowl, my wooden pipe. You know what I'm saying? And he walks over to the car and he was like, it was a black cop. It was a black sheriff too. Black sheriff officer. He walked up to the car and was like, yo, he's like, are you really that fucking stupid? His exact words came out of his mouth. He's like, are you really that fucking stupid to sit here and smoke weed in front of the Humane Service lab, whatever the fuck he called that building? And I looked at that motherfucker, yo, and I was like, what the fuck? In my head, I ain't say shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't say a motherfucking thing. I just looked at him. I gave him the fucking evilest, retardedest look I could ever give some fucking body. I pulled out my motherfucking torch out of my pocket, yo. And I got them went just like this. Real shit. I went just like this, yo. I lit that bitch up. And he was like, son, are you really that fucking stupid? And I kept lighting that bitch till I can get that bitch nice and hot, nice and lit the fuck up, yo. And I blew that shit out his fucking face. A cloud of that shit. And I said, do it smell like weed? And then I pulled the bag out my goddamn lap. And I was like, I don't know who got some fucking weed that look brown and look black. But I wouldn't be smoking that shit if that shit looked like that. But you gotta be fucked up. And he was like, I got a call stating that a gentleman in a van was smoking weed in the parking lot in front of the Humane Service Lab, Human Services Lab, or whatever the fuck they want to call it. And I was like, what? And then immediately I turned my attention from him to these two fucking crackers that was in the goddamn car. And I looked at them, and worse, when I looked at them, like they both faced forward, and then the bitch that was in a fucking car with the fat black nigga, they started conversating and shit. And I was like, I ain't say nothing. And I told the cop, I like, I'm on probation. I ain't smoking, sir. I was like, I smoke weed. Yeah, I do. But it's been almost a fucking 2 months since I done smoked the weed. Boy, how Lord, how knows I told that sheriff. I was like, man, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Boy, you don't just know how bad I want to smoke, but I'm trying to goddamn stay clean and stay focused. And I told the motherfucker like this, straight like this. I was like, my dude, if I was to be smoking some weed in front of this bitch, and I ain't had no blunt, no Dutch Master as my choice of cigars to roll up in, told that motherfucker if I ain't had that Dutch, boy, I damn sure would be smoking out of something that's made out of wood. And if I was to be smoking some weed and it was out of a pipe other than a glass piece, nigga, it'd have been a corn pipe. Straight up. And the motherfucker was like, you trying to be funny? I was like, man, I'm telling you the fucking truth. You know what I mean? Like, dead ass. The fuck I need to be funny for, dude? I'm on probation. I've been on probation for what, 3 months now? 2 months now? And I was like, if I was to smoke, it'd be out of a glass piece, a glass bowl. Wouldn't be out no wooden bowl. And if I ain't had my glass piece, I'd have a fucking corn pipe. That's the next best thing to smoke weed out of next to a glass piece. Okay, if I was to smoke weed out this motherfucking weed, this wooden bowl, I would taste the fucking weed in my shit. And that shit ain't good. I wouldn't want that shit. Yo, this motherfucker was like, who car is this? I was like, it ain't mine, but I got my insurance card, I got my license, cashier license, because I was sitting in the driver's seat. Yeah, the car was on, but it wasn't running. I listening to the bullshit ass radio on that motherfucker. And he took and looked at my license. He's like, why is it paper? I was like, you of all people should know why it's paper. I done went down and got my shit and they ain't gave me my fucking plastic back yet. They just gave me this shit for the goddamn little time frame for it to send my plastic shit to my people's crib, to my uncle crib or whatever. I haven't gotten it yet. So that shit's still good till the fucking 3rd or the 9th of next month. But all my shit up to date. So then he was like, I searched the car. I told the motherfucker, you could if it was my car, but it ain't my car. It's my old head car. When I seen my old head walk out the door and he seen that sheriff next to me up, and that motherfucker walked right back inside. That shit was funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't fold under pressure. I don't crack under pressure, yo. Like, dead ass. I done went through roadblocks and had mad shit on my lap and had shit in my fucking hand and had shit all up in my car before. And I don't fold under pressure. Fuck that. I don't know why I can't search the car. I'm not about to give you permission to search somebody else's car. Man, I give you permission to search this car and you find something in this bitch, then that shit is all reliable on me. This car don't belong to me. I'm just driving it. because of the motherfucker that I'm driving around. This nigga don't have a sense of direction. And I wasn't trying to tell this motherfucker to go left, go right, go straight, do this and do that. The last time we was in this car, me and my nigga Marky was in this bitch. And that motherfucker made an illegal left turn. And boy, we almost died. That motherfucker 18, them two 18 wheels was coming out of the motherfucking street, boy. And we made that left turn. Them bitches was about to fuck us up. I was scared for my goddamn life because I was in the back of that bitch with no seatbelt on, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, yeah, after that shit, yo, every time I go somewhere with this dude, yo, I gotta take him somewhere and shit like that. I'm driving, nigga. Real shit, I'm driving. You don't like it? You sit your ass in the passenger seat. I ain't never on the passenger seat of my car. Motherfucker, you gonna learn what it feel like today. Fuck you talking about. Not how that shit go. Motherfucker, you not about to sit here and kill me and do all this extra shit. You know what I mean? So then, like, he is like, alright. So he went, took my shit, ran my shit, came back and was like, yeah, you good, whatever, whatever. And he was like, he's like, we need to start smoking cigarettes. And I told that motherfucker, I ain't got no goddamn cigarettes. Well, I'm smoking this shit. If I had a cigarette, yo, I wouldn't even have this shit with me, yo. You know what I mean? Dead ass. If I had rolling papers, boy, I wouldn't be smoking that shit neither. I'd be smoking out of rolling paper. I rolled up a goddamn cigarette and sparked the fuck out that hoe. Not giving a fuck what y'all niggas thought, what the fuck y'all niggas think. And then I told the sheriff, I was like, I could put my motherfucking money on it, and I guarantee you I know who called y'all asses and told y'all motherfucking gentlemen sitting here smoking in the parking lot. And he was like, yeah, you think you know that? I was like, hell yeah, I know that shit. Because for one, man, it ain't nobody that's in that human services building even paying attention to me. And it's gotta be this car right here in front of me, yo, because as soon as I put that bitch in my pipe, them bitches immediately got on the goddamn phone. And this what made it so obvious is that the motherfucking bitch and the dude that was in the car, them bitches rolled the fucking window up and said what they were saying, and you can see the bitch like kinda goddamn looking out the side of her motherfucking eye. So I wasn't done nothing wrong. I proceeded to do what the fuck I was doing. You know what I mean? That shit had me dead though. But it's just amazing how motherfuckers will sit here and say some shit just so they can make the goddamn world a safer place, bitch. But I ain't doing nothing but smoking some tobacco. Yeah, I got this flask in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? But damn, y'all niggas just doing some dirty shit. So yeah, like that shit was funny to me. So then the cop was like, all right, carry on your duties or whatever. And then my old head came to the car and he was like, how can I help you, officer? And he was like, is this your car? And he was like, nah, it ain't my car, it's my brother's car. And so he asked him, he's like, well, he's like, I just ran the tags and there's two names on it or whatever, whatnot. And it's the other old head that I stay with, and their sister's name that's on the bitch. But he's fucking able to drive the motherfucker. So he goes, can I search this car? He's like, you can, but I ain't gonna let you search the car because then on top of that, we're gonna go down for if anything is in this bitch. Man, I'm trying to tell you, it took every fucking thing in me to hold that fucking laugh in. But I had to let that chuckle out, and that sheriff was like, what's so funny? I was like, it's just funny how you just want to search this fucking car, and we just told you the same goddamn thing. We using the car, but at the same time, we not about to let you search this bitch. We ain't doing nothing wrong. Bitch, you don't got no probable cause to search this bitch. So why the fuck is you wanting to search this goddamn car for? Oh, I told the cop I think you want to search this bitch because it's a nigga driving this motherfucker. And he was like, I'm black too. I was like, yeah, you black. That's the thing you is. You black nigga. I'm a nigga. I don't classify myself as black, bitch. I'm a nigga. I'm a full-fledged nigga. You know what I'm saying? And now I got this white dude with me. I know you want to search this car because the nigga is in the driver's seat. I guarantee if I was standing outside this bitch and wasn't nowhere around this motherfucker, yo, you probably want to search my persons. And he was like, step out the car, let me search you. And I was like, all right, go ahead. All in his face. He was all in the car. I done already took the flask out and threw that shit in the back. I got out the car, nigga searched me. He searched me. He was like, all right, you clean. And my man Jeff was like, my old head was like, yo, you want to search me too? That nigga put his hands on the goddamn dashboard. That nigga put his hands on the goddamn hood of the car. It was like, here, officer, you can search me too. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was crazy, yo. We got in the whip and we left. And we went to Food Line, did a little shopping, and I came home. Now I'm outside. That's the crazy part, yo, because like there's this dude who just walked up. My old head in the wheelchair said that he feels that he be beating on whoever is upstairs or whatnot that's with him. And I don't know if y'all can hear it, but this nigga is yelling, shut the fuck up, lay the fuck down, get the fuck out my face. You can kind of hear a female's voice faintly or whatnot. Me personally, I'm not that type of nigga that go through with that hitting on a female type shit. It's not my place, but man, you can look at this dude and tell he look like he a fucking woman beater, yo. And the way I'm feeling right now, dog. But it ain't my place. So I leave that shit the fuck alone. If you don't get the fuck up out that crib and that nigga beating on you, yo, you like that shit. Straight like that. We done went and got a whole gallon of whiskey today. Whole gallon of whiskey. And then we bought a half gallon of whiskey. And we bought a motherfucking 24 pack of goddamn Budweiser. Well, I ain't buy it. They bought it. I'm gonna do this live stream from my phone. When I end this bitch, I'm gonna go in there. My other old head, he should be asleep. I'm gonna go play me some Grand Theft Auto. Go fuck some shit up. Hopefully my bro come through. Come holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? He going through his thing. Shouts out to Mont. I hope you holding your head up, boy. Real shit. It's funny because his girl was tripping because this nigga was acting like he was in prison. I mean, that's what we do. Like, me and this nigga, we just be cooling on the game. I know we went through our little ups and downs, but my nigga Mont, boy, he been there for me from afar. My nigga Clark, my nigga's been there for me from afar. I'm glad he done got the fuck up out of Jacksonville, man. And this nigga is goddamn calling back down here trying to help me get off the shit that I'm off of so I can get the fuck up out this bitch too. I don't want to stay down here, man. This ain't nothing but a trap off state. These niggas lock you up for finding seeds and sticks in your goddamn car. Man, I'd have been in Philadelphia, pulled over on the highway, the E-way, boy. And them niggas seen us with a half ounce of some fire ass bud in the car. Smelt that shit and everything. Man, all that cop told us to do is go to the wall, open up that bag and get rid of everything in the bag and go about your way. I'm not about to take you all the way downtown and fill out some paperwork for some fucking weed. I want the big shit. Cocaine, heroin, meth, pills, all that extra shit. These motherfuckers down here, boy, they catch you with sticks and season. If you get a seat in your car, if you got a stem in your car and it got a little bit of bud on that bitch, this motherfucker talk about some you had paraphernalia and you had marijuana up to a half ounce. What? Nigga, what? Nigga, yo, you couldn't even roll up nothing, or you could put that fucking stem in a bowl and get remotely high off that shit. Philadelphia, man, them niggas like, yo, get rid of that shit, get the fuck out of my face. Send you on your merry motherfucking way. Down here, you lock the fuck up. Getting money out that ass though, you can get the fuck out. Smart niggas will sit the fuck it down. And court come, oh, you only had this much? Man, get the fuck out of my goddamn face, yo. You know what I'm saying? And like, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm going through some shit right now. I am. But, shit. I let that shit go. But, I'ma go mellow out 10, 15, 20 minutes from now. I'll be back live. I'll be playing my GTA. I'm about to go probably do a survival by myself. Get my mind right. And then we about to game the fuck out. So if you in my stream, you know how much the gaming, you know how much my game means to me. You know how much I love playing my game and shit. I'm about to be in that bitch. And this is for all the motherfuckers who sit there, wanna come in there with that extra nonchalant talk and shit like that. I'ma just be clear with you. I'm just motherfucking talking. I hope you don't take that shit to the heart and get offensive, because this is who I am. I got my headset, got my controller charged the fuck up, and I'm ready to go. So you come my stream with that extra shit, yo, your ass is getting blocked, booted, and banned. Straight like that. But until then, I'm a home.